Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And we have group stage action from the Cup coming up for you. What are your expectations for today?
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
And winning it back. Good work to regain possession. Maya. Now, options are plenty. And putting paid to the danger.
Yeah, just got to clear your lines there.
Well, we know what a key player she is, and she'll certainly expect to make her presence felt.
Well, she's a player full of confidence at the moment. What a hat-trick it was in the last match. Every time the ball came to her, she looked a real threat. Her finishing was excellent. She's certainly going to be marked tightly today.
Can they create something from here? Oh, tremendous vision. Oh, still needs clearing. Danger building. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Very alertly winning back possession. Pavolek, determined defending. Maya. Attack looks promising. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, surely this time. Oh, there it is. She's bagged another one. 2 in this game now. What a performance we're witnessing.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So 2-0 now. Pavolek. Now with Pavolek. Clever defending. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Crossing opportunity. Can she put it away? A very timely interception. And as of play it goes, throw in coming up here. Could be troublesome. Is this the moment? Stopped a certain goal. Penalty. Can they make it 3-0? And denied by the post. And he stopped them in their tracks. Effective looking pass.
That pass is always on.
Well, this could really help the cause. Could be. No way through. Making them chase shadows. Now, who can she pick out? And she's in a decent position. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Oh, surely! And a decent save, full credit. Who can they pick out? Giving it away. Teammates in the middle, able to deal with the threat. Tanja Pavolek. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, that was football of the highest class that we witnessed from her in the first 45. Your assessment?
Well, what a first half she had. I thought she was absolutely outstanding. She caused the defenders all sorts of problems with her movement and pace, and she fully deserved her 2 goals. And I expect more from her.
And away they go again, into the second half. Really good ball there. And just offside, but by a whisker, my goodness. And time for the change now. Pavolek. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Determined defending. Pavolek. Tanya Pavolek. On to Pavolek. And take it away.
She read it really well, didn't she?
Oh, it looked really promising for them. Could catch them on the break. An attack that had potential. So a half an hour remaining. Oh, surely! Oh, she's done it! She's made it a hat-trick! A milestone occasion for her, and she deserves all the credit going.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and the finish is really good. She just smashes that past the keeper. That's a top-quality goal.
Three goals without reply. Pavolek. Now with Pavolek. Pavolek. Now with Pavolek. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Maya. Fine pass. And the keeper more than equal to it. Over it comes. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Well, the threat could be there. Pavolek. On to Pavolek. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Quick break could be on. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Well, this game is almost in the history books, and it's not going to be one the visitors will want to remember for long, Stuart.
Well, this is certainly a performance to forget because they've been totally outplayed today. How many times have they been opened up during this game? They have to defend better than this. It's been a dismal display.
And it's played into the centre. And it's all rather fizzled out. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. 2-all. Well, time is ebbing away, and they're using this passing approach to marvellous effect.
Yeah, this really does rub salt in the wound.
And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
That was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Well, I must confess, this is one of my favourite football cities, the Hanseatic city of Hamburg. Welcome to the Volksparkstadion. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And we have group stage action from the Cup coming up for you. What are you expecting?
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Cross fired over, and coolly done in the end. The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be 3 players in behind the main centre forward, and those 3 are key to this team's creativity.
Options in the middle. Oh, it's on! And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Doing well to keep possession.
Yeah, that's good strength from her.
Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Well read to ease the pressure. Plenty of support here. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Oh, that's a clever ball. She's made a really good intervention there. Well, she wasn't likely to get away with that. Well, good run this. Now what can she do with it? This could be the equaliser. Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. They are a goal down, but perhaps a chance to create something from this corner. They take it short. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Nicely cut out. Decent position. And the flag does go up, offside. Pass chiselled nicely. An alert piece of defending. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Good conditions for the counter. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Chance to do damage. Lovely weight. Now a decent position. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Thoughtful play. And playing it through. Oh, that's great defending.
That's how to get a block in.
Oh, play stopped. It is a free kick. So the verdict is caution.
Yeah, no complaints there. It was a poor challenge.
Well, on the verge of hearing the half-time whistle, and they've mostly silenced the home crowd. Interested to get your take.
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
to square the game. Oh, chance! Oh, that's a fine save. Let's see about the delivery. Useful position they're in. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Oh, the threat level is still high. Splendid defending. Options in the centre. Maybe dangerous here. Comes to nothing in the end. Oh, good-looking run. And that is how to block. Well, that'll be a free kick. Into the box it goes. Well, that cross was more than acceptable, but they couldn't fire it home. And the referee blows the whistle. That is all for the first 45 here at the Hamburger Volksparkstadion. Well, I don't think we can argue too much with her first half contribution. How about your assessment?
Well, I thought she had a really effective first half. Not only did she score the goal that gave them the lead, but her general play was really good. She was a constant threat, and I'm sure we're going to see more in the second 45.
And off we go again. The second half has begun. Well, the cross could help them. And space to cross it. Textbook defending inside the box. And support available. Well, disappointing end to the move. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Surely the equaliser! And off the post! And clears the danger.
Well, no frills defending there. Just get the ball away from danger.
Possession one. Magu Dukure. It could be on for her. And defending as a unit. It's a neat move. And an astute piece of defending. Thoughtful play. Well, nothing comes of it. Doucouré. Oh, that one has promise. Oh, that is a penalty! Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Chance to equalise here. Oh my goodness, wide it goes!
She can't believe she's missed. Fractions in it.
In a decent position. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
In possession, Schultz. Super pass. Just cutting off the supply. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Timely intervention. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. But they dealt with the threat posed. In possession, Schultz. And possession lost there. Oh yes, what a pass. And a useful cross. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Doucouré. And pressing for the equaliser. And nicely over the top. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Well, keeping the ball in this manner can be very effective. Untidy in possession. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Well, the threat could be there. This could square the game. And it has! Such late excitement. And no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak.
Well, here it is again. The pass behind the defence is absolutely perfect. And she makes the finish look so easy. She just places it beyond the keeper. That's a composed strike.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Lovely ball.
Now they have to make the most of it.
Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. And that is the final score here, and it ends in a draw. What do you think the visitors will feel about what they've put into the game?
Yes, the disappointment is clear to see. Obviously, with 10 minutes to go, they must have been feeling confident that they could see it out. But that's football. That's what we love about it.
Well, a good all-around performance from her, just what we've come to expect. Interested to get your assessment.
Well, it was a good comeback, and she played a big part in that. She just kept plugging away, and in the end, she got a reward with the equaliser. Great display from her.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And what we've got coming up for you is group stage action from the Cup. It's Werder Bremen facing RB Leipzig.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, it's great to see them playing with the front two, but for it to work, they need to have a good understanding. They need to link up with each other and provide a different set of skills.
Oh, Stuart's a chance! And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Good move in the making from Leipzig. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Feeding it through. And a very good challenge. Oh, superb tackle.
What a piece of defending that was.
Very effective pass. It's a perfect challenge. Nice looking move this. Oh, she's in a really promising position. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions. And just look at that finish. 1v1 against the keeper, and she hits it with power. It's a great goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. And support available. And snuffed out the danger immediately.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Decent pass. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and when through on goal, she makes no mistake. She just hits it so cleanly and with power. That's a great finish.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. It did look on for them, but not to be. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Beautifully weighted ball. Able to close down the shot. Corner kick played in. Up a disappointing dead end. Oh, the threat is there. Could be. She's kept it out. Who can they pick out? Well, she had a lot to think about in trying to direct it on target.
Yeah, but the defender made it very difficult for her in the end.
Plenty of support here. Good-looking move. Really good block. So over the line and a throw-in. Could cross it in here. Now a decent position. Must take the lead here. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Leipzig have possession again. Well, sitting off them for now.
They've just gone into a defensive mode here.
Might do damage on the break. And just like that, broken up. And that'll be a Werder Bremen throw-in. And the ball back with Leipzig now. Danger building. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Could catch them on the break. And possibilities here. Looking for a hold on the defence. Oh, a goal! She's gone and done it! She's gone and found the net!
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. And the pass, a good one.
Now they have to make the most of it.
Attractive build-up. Oh, that's a penalty! Chance to even things up here. And in it goes, as coolly as you like. She delivers.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a good penalty, you have to say. Straight down the middle, keeper's committed. All she can do is watch it sail in. Cool as you like.
So back underway, and I have to say, this game is everything I hoped it would be. Oh, tremendous vision. And cut out nicely.
It certainly needed that intervention.
And so we've reached the halfway point here at the VSU Stadion. Well, I don't think we can argue too much with her first half contribution. How about your assessment?
Well, that's exactly what her team needed, because they weren't at their best in the first half. And once again, it shows what a key player she is. Can they build on that in the second 45?
And away they go again, into the second half. Will it happen for them? No determination there for all to see. Can they forge ahead? And a solid stop there. Playing it in. Leipzig doing well to regain possession here. Who wants to make a challenge? Chance to cross. And she's in a decent position. Can they forge ahead? And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Starke. Can they add to their lead? Might be a chance here. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. And nicely over the top. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. What a brilliant pass. Well, that's splendid play. Spot on with that tackle. 30 minutes to go then. Counter-attacking possibilities. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, and there she is at the double now. A 2-goal contribution. She's stamping her authority on this match.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. It's a neat move. Real chance. And it's going to run through to the keeper here. Perfect tackle. That's a good-looking pass. Danger building. And a very good challenge. Might lead to a chance. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. And the keeper is able to deal with the danger. Sandra Starke. Could play it in. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. "15 minutes left for play. And Leipzig in a position of menace. That's a lovely ball. Can they carve out a chance? A magnificent challenge. pass deftly cut out. Could be threatening. Oh, superb tackle!
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
Distributing it well. No-nonsense clearance. Well, do they have a goal in their future? They're giving it a go. She's made a really important challenge. Starke. Decent idea. Well, shielding the ball admirably. This could finish it! Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. Here it is now, a substitution. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, still an issue here. And it's all rather fizzled out. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Oh, great vision. Chasing this game. Desperate for a leveller. Is this the moment? Oh, heroic goalkeeping late on here.
Well, we often talk about strikers winning matches. This time, it's the keeper. What a save that was.
Playing it in, and still dangerous. And there it is, the final whistle. The referee brings this game to an end, and a story of positivity for Leipzig.
It was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Well, she really was off the charts good in this game. A performance to be proud of. Your thoughts?
Well, that was a great performance. Her understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, she scored 2 really good goals.
Coming up today, action from the group stage. And quite simply, every point counts. Both teams hoping to make the mark, but which one of them will ultimately come out on top? Stay tuned to find out live here on EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And we have group stage action from the Cup coming up for you. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Oh, moving it nicely. Top-class defending. So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, in this 5-3-2, the three central midfield players will need to work hard today. They've got to make forward runs, cover the wide areas, and be the creative spark. They'll be key today.
Feli Delacau. Now opening things up. That's a superb challenge.
That was a vital challenge. Brilliant stuff.
Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Gives it a go. Oh, superb reflexes. Now sending it in. No keeper will mind that sort of corner. Cherchi. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. To put them in front. And smacked against the crossbar. Goal kick here. Well, we know what a key player she is, and she'll certainly expect to make her presence felt.
Well, if crosses come into the box, she will get on the end of them. She's just so good in the air, and she knows how to find space in the penalty area. Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Delacau. Zelina Cherchi. Splendid defending. Might be onto something. Oh, that's defending of the highest order. Now, who can she play it to? Grabowska. And there's the feed into the box. And she's missed the opportunity. She knows it. Attacking with vigour. Takes the shot. And taking it without any trouble at all. Van Dijk. Might take the lead. Brilliantly blocked. Oh, that's a penalty. This to open the scoring here. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target.
Once the keeper decided which way to go, she just passed it into the other side. Never really in danger.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Well, the threat could be there. And caught with ease. No real threat from the cross. Delacau. Van Dijk. Well read to ease the pressure. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Waited well. And what a magical save it was! Well, the short corner routine. Hoffenheim doing well to regain possession. Van Dijk. Cherchi. Looking to keep the shape, it seems.
I'm not sure these are the right tactics. They're going to have to defend really well in their box.
More confident play. Oh, quick and slick. Intelligent ball. Van Dijk. Can they do it? And there we have it. She's only gone and made it a brace. Nobody can stop her.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Nice looking pass. And Hoffenheim struggling to keep the ball. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. The first half here comes to an end. Well, that was football of the highest class that we witnessed from her in the first 45. Your assessment?
Well, what a first half she had. I thought she was absolutely outstanding. She caused the defenders all sorts of problems with her movement and pace, and she fully deserved her 2 goals. And I expect more from her.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Perfect tackle. Van Dijk. Moving it forward. Cherchi. Oh, surely! Oh, it's a really top-class challenge!
Well, how did she defend that? That's a great recovery.
Can they kickstart a comeback? Can they set up a chance? And wonderful defending there. Grabowska. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Zelina Cherchi. Promising position, this. She made good progress there. Dominika Grabowska. Real chance. Oh, useful ball. Lovely tempo here.
Yeah, they just seem to have an overload all over the pitch.
Opportunity. Cherchi. Nicely constructed. Crossing opportunity. Oh, it's on! Oh my goodness, monster tackling! Well, they're almost extending an invitation to have them come at them. And nicely over the top. Well, still a chance! Well, it did look promising for a bit. Feli Deracau. Can they chisel open the defence?
Certainly look composed on the ball, don't they?
Trying to tee it up. Well, this could really help the cause. Feli Deracau. Interesting pass. How did they let that attack come to an end? Will it happen for them? She has options. Well, read that magnificently. Nicely cut out.
Yeah, she makes those interceptions so well.
Van Dijk. Grabowska. Zelina Cherchi. Into that deeper position. And passing it well. Could play it in. Now opening things up. And she's in a decent position. Well, they kept her shape defensively. Job done for now. the threat could be there. Dominika Grabowska. Now what can they do from here? And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Three goals without reply. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.